What is up, everybody? Welcome to The Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian Cosby, straight out of Oklahoma City. Today we have an awesome show for you guys, and I would like to introduce right now, possibly for the future, a co-host named Sam Rocca. What's up, Sam?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good. So, why did you decide to comment on my post about finding a co-host?
I've always wanted to do a podcast, and anything about music has driven me to, attracted me. So it seems like a perfect fit.
Yeah, it's super fun to do this. So you live in Louisiana, you're married, and do you have any kids?
I do. I have a 5-year-old daughter.
Okay, I got 2 daughters myself, man. So everyone, all my listeners know, Sam and I just talked for the first time yesterday, and then I talked to him a little bit today, and I kind of sent him the playlist of what we're going to play, and he's done some research on some of these bands. So on tonight's show, some of these bands, especially since it's Sam's first show, some of these bands we've played before, and even these songs. And the songs that we're playing, I love. But we're also going to play some new songs from some bands that have sent in their MP3s or WAV files. So thanks to those bands for sending me the new stuff, and thanks to all the other bands for previously sending me their stuff. And we're going to continue to promote us as long as you let us. Anything you want to say about yourself, Tim? And by the way, you might have to speak up a little bit when you're talking, so that way the mic can pick you up.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I can be louder.
Good deal. So, what's your favorite style of music, would you say?
Right now, probably hardcore, but it varies week to week.
Yeah, I was talking with a buddy of mine last week about metal in general. There's so many different styles of metal that it's hard to, you can't really, there's hardcore and then there's death metal. We get a lot of death metal bands sending music. We got thrash metal.
Oh man, thrash metal's a classic.
I know. Dude, there's a band called Hot Zone that, they're thrash metal. They got a song called I Tell You. That's really cool. I'll send you a link to that. We played them on the show. Oh, and by the way, we have a new intro. I don't know if any of the followers that we have noticed that, but we do. And that intro is from Nothing Short of Tragic, Mr. Eric Bone. He is a longtime friend of mine and wrote that song and sent it to me. He goes, "Dude, your intro sucks. You need a new one." So I agree with him. I do need a new one. So he sent that to me today. So thanks, Eric, with Nothing Short of Tragic. Everyone check them out. I want to go into this band called Begotten. Have you done any research on them?
The only thing I know about Begotten is that they're signed to Stasic, which is Franz's label, and he usually signs really, really good bands. I've checked out a few of their songs, but I haven't listened to the one we're listening to today.
So I know Caleb. I met Caleb in Dallas. I was literally at a bar drinking a beer with my wife, and he was sitting there probably a couple tables away from me, and one of the bartenders that worked there mentioned that he does music, and I love music, and he looked like an interesting cat, so I walked over and said, "What's up?" And next thing you know, it's like 4 in the morning, and we're hammered trying to freestyle flow, in the hotel, on a balcony or something. And dude, I am 37 years old, man. I don't know what I'm doing with these kids hanging out, but he's a super cool dude. There's actually 2 singers in that band, and they're twins. So it's Caleb and Rain. And
really?
Yeah, I don't know Rain. They invited me to their studio when I was in Dallas last time, and work schedules and stuff just didn't happen. I wasn't able to make it. But this song is called Dead Scene. So let's jump into this song right now, and let's check them out, guys. This is Begotten with the song Dead Scene.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That's dope, huh, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I love Begotten. I love this band, man. Think that might be the end coming up. Yeah, it is. Dude, so what do you think about them, man?
That was a lot heavier than I originally anticipated, that's for sure.
Dude, you need to go check out all their music videos, dude. Like, literally, they have a new album out, and this new album, they have a bunch of music videos for it. They have a song called Lounge Girls that's really good, and a song called Hate Crusade, but it's like H8 and then Crusade. And I almost played that song, but I decided to go with Dead Scene because that's my favorite song by Begotten. So Caleb, you guys fucking rock it, dude. That's badass. So
Absolutely. I did find there's some like definitely industrial influence parts in that song.
right, so their metal is, even though it's hard, it's not really like some of the death metal that I get on this show sometimes. Like they have a really good kind of a poppy. They're catchy. Like it's catchy, but definitely yeah. They have like their metal's different sounding, I guess.
Yeah, it's almost new metalcore with a twist.
Right? Yeah, they're young, man. Those guys are pretty cool, dude. And I was looking at some of your Facebook pictures. You're pretty tall, huh?
I'm like 5'10".
Oh yeah, it's not that tall. Maybe your wife's
Yeah, I
short.
look tall.
Okay, yeah, you look tall. I'm 5'10", so we're about the same height.
Deceiving pictures.
And how old are you again?
25.
Yeah, so I'm happy you reached out to me. The phone chemistry we had was pretty awesome. I thought so, and I think we have the same similar styles of music. So should be fun. It should be fun to see what happens and build our friendship and a career out of this podcast. Oh, and before I forget, we do have a YouTube channel. Search for The Loud Spot on YouTube. We have a Twitter account. I think Twitter is retarded, and I don't ever like to use it, but we do have a Twitter account. So
Fucking hate Twitter.
Dude, I don't even get Twitter. Like, I don't understand the reason why. Even when I tweet, it's stupid. I don't have any followers on there. Like, you can't really reach out to people like you can on Facebook, you know?
Right.
Which I also don't like Facebook. I deleted my Facebook account, and I only started it because I was doing a podcast. And I figured it's a way to reach people.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Twitter, like, half the time, I'm just tweeting to myself.
Yeah, because no one else is going to. But people follow famous people. I really don't care about what famous people are doing.
No, they annoy me more than anything.
Exactly, especially the pop scene. I mean, I guess I like sports stuff, but speaking of sports stuff, tomorrow's Game 7 with Oklahoma City Thunder and Houston Rockets. So, this is not a sports podcast. We're not going to talk about that too much. But Thunder up, even though they disappoint me every year, they never make it to the finals. Whatever.
I was saying, man, it's going to be hard to beat the Rockets.
I know, the Rockets are good. You like basketball?
I don't keep up with much of anything, but A
Yeah.
few teams here and there.
Yeah, just whenever you catch it. That's cool, man. I like, I watch football, basketball. That's pretty much it. I know some horse races this weekend. I'm not a big horse race guy.
I stopped watching football after Brady went to Tampa.
Oh yeah. Dude, he just went to Tampa, right?
Yeah, he went to. I think Gronkowski went to Tampa. Probably followed him there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Dude, football's it's getting so fucking stupid anyways nowadays. Okay. So this episode, we're going to play. We went from metal. We're gonna do a little bit of punk also, and because I love punk music. But then we're gonna switch it up and go back to metal, and then we're gonna hear a few bands, actually 3 bands, hopefully that you've never heard before. So we're gonna go. This is a band called They Stay Dead. They're from Oklahoma City. I know their drummer John. He's a super super cool dude with a super super cool beard, and I'm very jealous. I can't get a beard like that. Or even like yours there, Sam. Yours is even better than mine. I was able to grow this in the last like couple of years, and it's not fantastic. So.
Oh, dude, I haven't shaved in like 6 months, and that's as good as it gets.
Oh, okay, yeah, this dude has like a beard, man, like a really good looking beard. Okay, so this is They Stay Dead with Shiny Things. John, this is so badass, man. Here we go. Can you hear that okay? Kind of. I think it's that outlet that sucks. You have 2 outlets. Yeah. It's a cool little solo. Yes, sir. I love that band, dude. I can't believe that I didn't know his band was that great. I mean, I've heard him talk about it before, and he sent me some stuff, but this whole album's pretty badass, dude. So that's They Stay Dead, shiny things.
Yeah, it's definitely like just straight up what you imagine when you think like West Coast punk.
Yeah, so you know what it reminds me of? Who sing? I can't. I was trying to think of the band's name. There's a song called "When the." I don't know if it's named this, but they go when the hills of Los Angeles are burning. Um, when the hills of Los
Fuck, I know
Angeles
that song.
are burning. Man, I know someone's gonna get pissed at me for not thinking of the band's name right now on a comment, but I can't think of the name of that damn band. I got so many bands in front of me right now, just on my software, that it's easy to forget. But whatever that band reminds me of, that like they say that reminds me of them.
Yeah, I mean, I like the big chorus. Kind of reminds me of like Pennywise, No Effects, that kind of sound.
Yes, absolutely, definitely West Coast sound. So I'm lucky. I'm lucky that they live in my backyard over here. So, well, not literally in my
That's true,
backyard.
like, from what I've gathered, you were there for like the best part of like the 2000s punk scene in California.
Oh yeah. So, because I grew up in the Bay Area, so I was lucky enough to. So when I moved to Oklahoma, I was trying to get find a good music scene, and I couldn't find one. And there's one now here, I guess. But I moved here in 2006, and I was like 24. So I was a year younger than you when I moved to Oklahoma City, and the whole story how I ended up here is really crazy, anyways. But I was in a band for a little bit called Plow, and they sucked. I mean, they were okay. I don't want to say they sucked. Maybe I sucked. I'm a drummer, maybe that was just me, but I didn't really dig.
It might have been your fault. Yeah.
Well, the Oklahoma style, like the hard rock style, is definitely more of like a not like the punk scene here is actually really good, but like just the hard rock style. Anyways, back in the early 2000s, I don't think was that great. It's probably changed a lot now. I don't know. I got kids, dude. I don't,
I think here all we have is like pop punk and death metal. Like there's no in between, and that's it.
Like what part of so I drive through. Like what part of Louisiana are you in?
Lafayette.
Is that where LSU is?
Yeah. No. UL.
UL. Where's Where's LSU at?
LSU is Baton Rouge.
Okay,
About
so
an hour and a half.
okay, so let me tell you this story. I drove through Louisiana, and it was like midnight. Okay, and I was driving through. I was getting to Baton Rouge. Well, I was heading to Mississippi, but I was gonna stop in Baton Rouge for the night.
Right.
And dude, I swear to God, Mothman prophecies, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, I was like in the middle of the night, all these trees and like you told like swamp stuff near me on this like 2-lane highway. It was completely dark, no lights. I was scared, man. I was going like 100. I was like, fuck this, dude. Like, I don't want to get some weird ghost zombie.
Oh, dude, it's fucking terrible. Like, I'm from Detroit. Like,
Okay.
16.
Okay, so you're from Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So you know Eminem.
Fucking big culture shock. Like, I went from the city to
The swamp?
the swamp.
The city to the
Weird.
swamp. that is weird, dude. Okay, so 45 minutes goes by pretty fast. We got 25 minutes left, so I'm going to try to get through these next songs. ONOFF. These dudes are so badass. They're like one of my new favorite bands. One of my new favorite bands.
Yeah, so, like, what I found out about them is that they're an Irish band, and they take, in my opinion, like, Irish rock, what you think it should be, and they're like, nah, fuck that, we're gonna do our own shit.
Right. So they get rid of that Celtic stuff, and dude, their music is fantastic. So let me play them. I'm gonna play them right now. This is ONOFF. I played this song before, and I love this song so much. It's my favorite song by them. This song is called "Keep That Fire Burning," and by FYI, right now they live in the Bay Area. So if you want to check them out, the Bay Area scene's where you're gonna find them, and probably everywhere else. They're probably getting really big right now. Here we go. ONOFF. Keep that fire burning. Let's go. So we got 25 minutes left and 3 songs. So we're good. We're doing good. Yeah. I can't wait to show you this video on YouTube. It's pretty cool looking how I got it set up. Put your back against the wall. Maybe this could be your last call. I love this scream coming up. I like that scream. Can you hear better on that? On this? Can you hear this song better than the last song? Okay, hold on. Against the wall. I'm supposed to be working on a new song, but I love this song so much. Shout out to ONOFF. Go buy their music, download it, buy their fucking merch. These guys kick ass. I mean, one of my favorite bands of all time right here. Like, for real. And the dudes are so cool also. Like, they're just super nice. Like, Paulie ONOFF. That's all they got, is a super nice guy. Super chill. We want to get him on the show. Catchy, bro. That's all I can say. That song is catchy.
Oh, dude, that song is amazing. It's like a more punk flogging Molly.
It is, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
If you mix like flogging Molly and propaganda, that's the baby you get.
Yeah, dude, that's a good analogy. See, I knew you'd be good on this show. I
listen to a lot of punk.
What's cool, man? I'm telling you right now, we have over 200 and I think 30 something subscribers to our podcast. We just started this 2 weeks ago, and having a co-host really brings a different element. When like I hear a lot of other people playing music and doing stuff, but really a co-host, having somebody do the show with you, really draws that element of an actual show and not just because we don't have to talk about the bands. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about. It's our show. Like
exactly.
you know what I'm saying? We could talk. Yeah, we could talk about Mars. Or what?
I don't know anything about Mars.
I don't know anything about Mars. I don't know anything about Mars either. But I'm saying, it's cool to be able to talk to somebody else and not just talk about a band. And also, a lot of these podcast people, they critique the music. And, if I think it's badass, I'm going to play it on my show. And if it's a local artist, even if I don't really care for them that much, I will draw the positives out because I think everyone wants to be heard. Everyone should be heard. And just because I may not care for them too much doesn't mean that people that listen to my podcast, they might like them a lot, might be their new favorite band, and now they're making some money selling some merch because we played them on the podcast. So
exactly.
But
that's
for
one of the reasons that I will always push any artist that I find and click with. I'll push their music.
Absolutely.
I don't care if I like it or not.
Exactly. I'm the same way. And that's one of the reasons why I started this podcast and honestly, I've heard so much new music that I've never heard, and a lot of it, I really like it. I like it.
That's another great part about this, is you find new music all the time.
Exactly. So I'm going to make Sam an administrator on my Facebook page, and also I'm going to give you the email address to check so you can, because we're going to try to get bands to send us MP3s and things like that, So I'm really happy you're doing this. I'm happy you want to do it, and I hope you continue to want to do it. I think we have great chemistry, and I look forward to it, honestly, man.
I'm just waiting for us to up the number of days a week we do this.
Yeah. Okay, so we got 19 minutes left. One of these songs is like 6 minutes long because metal bands.
Yeah,
But it's super good though also. Okay, but this band right here, this band's out of St. Louis, Missouri. This band is called Conquest, and the song is called "The World Has Gone to Hell." I'm gonna play them right now. I listened to this song and I really, really dig this song. I dig it. I dig it a lot. So shout out to Conquest for putting this out there. I love this song. Like I legit love this song. So let's go. This song is 6 minutes long too. It's 6 minutes long, but it's a good 6 minutes. There we go. See? It gets good. I love that part of the song. Very cool metal sound. Very cool metal sound. I'll tell you afterwards. Yeah, classic right there. Do I look fucked? I don't know why I said that. right, man. Dude, those guys have like a classic sound, don't they? Kind of like a classic but new metal mix, like really cool sounding.
Yeah, to me it's like the '80s power metal. Think like Iron Maiden, especially vocally.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Look,
Yeah.
we got 12 minutes left. Still want to play Killing Silence, but first I gotta play Global Plague. So let me jump into Global Plague real quick. These guys are out of Indianapolis, Indiana. The song's called Parasitic, and these guys just make you want to get in the mosh pit. I swear to God, listen to them. You will want to start moshing right
It's
there.
brutal.
Dude, okay, check this out. This song's 4 minutes long. I'm gonna jump right into Killing the Silence, and then we're gonna close it out. Yep. I love that fast singing. This one. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
I like that.
Yeah. Super original. It's not done yet, though. There it goes.
Oh, super bad.
Yeah. Now it's done.
That was awesome.
Yeah, dude, didn't make you want to get in a mosh pit? I like that fast-paced metal with just fast screaming. You know, I love it.
Oh yeah. Is there an opera section in there for a second?
It was like definitely maybe kind of, but more like just a different kind of sound with the music. Like, I don't know what instrument that was. I don't know if it was computerized or what, but it sounded really good. All right, look, we have 7 minutes and a half left. We got the 4 minute song, so let's play this song. This song's cool because it's that Killing the Silence, the Awaken. So they have a female singer in here, which is really cool. So I don't think we've ever actually had a metal band that also had a female vocalist.
They're like a unicorn. It's really rare to find a female vocalist.
Yeah, especially for like a metal band. So these guys, they're from Charlotte, North Carolina. So thanks for sending this in. And we're gonna close out our show with these guys. I want to talk to Sam a little bit more, and then we're gonna be out of your ear holes for the night. So here we go. Killing the Silence, Awaken. I would like to see you guys live. I bet you guys put on a really good live show. There you go. Got me singing. They got me singing it over here. Passion, desire. I like that. Dude, you know what? I bet they put on a really, really, really awesome live show.
Oh, dude, I'm sure.
I can't believe.
The cool thing about that band is
Up.
their vocalist Brittany. The biggest part of being a band for her is it's like family.
Yeah, you wouldn't think. I had no idea that they were. I mean, I don't know. They just surprised you the way that she looked on her Facebook profile picture, and then this just really blew my mind. I was like, damn.
Yeah. So they're actually going to be putting out. They're working on their full album, which will be 11 songs, and they'll just be dropping singles between this year and next year till it all comes out.
That's gonna be dope, dude.
I'm actually really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I want to see what it sounds like. That song is. It sounds. Man, dude, you guys did a great job. I want to come see your live shows also. So I'm Sam, dude. We got like 2 minutes left. So, what did you think your first time doing a podcast? The thing I can see is I can see us talking a whole lot and not playing any music.
Yeah, I realize that's a dangerous combo. We might have to shorten the amount of songs we play.
That's fine with me, man. That's what makes a podcast unique is being able to talk. Like I said, having a co-host is really fun, especially someone who I don't know, but I'm going to get to know, and we already have a really good chemistry. And so I'm really looking forward to that, dude. I got super, super excited about this. So, Anthony,
I'm definitely looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do it soon. Let me give a shout out to the bands real quick, then I'll play some outro music from Nothing Short of Tragic. We played Begotten with their song Dead Scene, They Stay Dead with Shiny Things, ONOFF, Keep That Fire Burning, Conquest with The World Has Gone to Hell, Global Plague with Parasitic, and Killing the Silence, Awaken. I also want to give a special shout out. We were going to play, we did not have enough time, to one of my favorite bands, Swamp Hammer. You guys rock. And my homies Malcontent out in California. Can't wait to hear you. Album coming up in 2020. So this has been The Loud Spot with Sebastian and Sam. And we're not only from Oklahoma City, we're also from Oklahoma City, and with him on the show, Louisiana. So let's kick it off with some outro music, and hope everyone enjoyed the show. And I hope all the bands liked it, and go check us out on YouTube, download our podcast, and blah, 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 all that good shit. See ya.